All right, welcome to Trips Table Talk, episode 4. So today's gonna be a lot more laid back, just gonna be kind of more entertaining, just kind of catching up. We got Isaiah and Caleb here. We were all boys from high school, best friends, I would say actually. Hung out all the time. So basically, we're just catching up. We all went to kind of different schools in different areas after high school. So yeah, it's gonna be more laid back, more entertaining, just kind of a fun conversation today. So if you guys want to go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Caleb Murat. I attend the University of Delaware, and I'm studying chemical engineering.
My name is Isaiah Miller, and I play baseball for Delaware Technical Community College, and I'm studying electronics engineering.
Okay, so y'all are smart. I'm studying marketing. I was about to say communications, bro. It's literally marketing. Like, my classes are cake, bro. I just finished I had 2 A's, a B, and then a stupid 7 A in some hard class, but I'm kind of mad about it, but it's whatever. It's passing. But yeah, dude, my classes were cake, bro. Like, they didn't care, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, my classes weren't all crazy hard. I mean,
No,
some of them got harder, but...
I took quantitative, bro. I could have took that in high school. I could have done that probably with my eyes, dude. It really wasn't hard.
I ain't gonna lie, I was selling, bro. Tell me why I had my introduction to engineering class. It's in the back of my mind because it's just an intro class. 2 weeks in, I got a C because I'm not turning in my assignments. So I had to redo everything.
My second week of Excel, dude, I was failing. And I wasn't failing because I wasn't doing the work. I was failing because I didn't know how to do it. I had never been in basketball before. I was like,
That's crazy.
and I was doing that. I was like, Dad, dude, I'm failing. I don't even know what I'm doing. You're not going to be able to help me with that. And then he's like, oh, well, you got locked in. And I'm like, Dad, I'm trying, bro.
Bro, you should have been on them YouTube tutorials. Bro, you would have found an Indian tutorial. He would have got you right, bro.
Listen, I can promise you every time I look up a tutorial, that's what happens. Like, 100%, bro. It's all good now. Did y'all have any major struggles going through it? I know you said you're playing baseball, so obviously you're a student athlete, even if it's at a community college. I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, kind of mixing in the work. I mean, it was alright, but, college in general, though, it just makes you manage your time. Like, you gotta manage it so much.
Yeah.
Like, this was the first time I actually had to, study for work. In high school, I didn't study at all, but now I really got to
And you're on your own, too. In high school, you could go, I mean, you could sit in Miss Jones' room for 3 hours and you have to get it done. She's not gonna, she's gonna be on you about it.
Yeah.
Now it's like you're on your own.
Yeah.
I say, with me, definitely, I guess just adapting and changing and getting used to all the different schoolworks, like computer science. I had no idea I had to take computer science, and I get thrown into it first day. I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to take this. I messaged my advisor. She said, you're gonna have to change your major if you don't want to take the class.
Yeah.
So had to thug that out. Chemistry got added 3 weeks late. Bombed my first exam, so.
Hey, you were in 3 weeks late, so you got 3 weeks wait for work to do it. And
How was that, though? You know, we didn't have chemistry.
Nah, we had
That's what I was saying, bro. So
you can't even explain that to somebody either. You can't say freshman was COVID, sophomore year. We don't have a chemistry sophomore year at all, do we?
Yeah,
And then we had
that was junior year.
and then we had the mental. I mean, come on, physical it was saying on the counter.
Mhm.
So and then we had. Dude, we don't even have anything.
Yeah, because we technically took it in chemistry, but it wasn't in chemistry.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, way behind class, bro.
We learned nothing.
Straight cook, bro. After the 3 weeks, week later, I had my first exam. That's why I bombed it. So yeah.
Was you ever up mad late grinding work like a typical college kid?
Bro, I procrastinate there.
That's why I said that.
Definitely stayed up doing a few assignments, especially when I had those final assignments coming in.
Yes, bro.
Had to
And then
stay.
you had to get up early or not?
I always got up at 7. People question me why, especially since I don't have an 8 a.m. I just got used to getting up at 7.
For a
so
while, I was
guess
getting up at
that's
10.
early.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was being. I would hate that myself because I can get up at 7:15 right now and nobody's at my house.
Yeah.
Carter's on the way to school. My dad's working. My mom's going to her school. She's a
Yeah.
teacher, so I mean,
Yeah.
I can get up 7:15, nobody there. I can get up at 10 a.m. middle of the day, nobody there.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Your biggest struggle. We just talked about that. Let's see. Mine. I didn't even say mine. I didn't have much go on. I guess the one class was hard. I had to actually literally try to do that because I would take my time. Dude, I would want to smash something doing it. No, I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely in my room screaming when nobody was home. But when I scheduled my second semester classes, I met with the lady. We did the plan. So the morning of, I just had to press 2 buttons and it does it. And then it got 3 classes registered instantly. The fourth one to make me full time for my scholarship. So it didn't work because my first 7 week is the pre-bread for the second 7 week.
Okay.
So I had to email her, which I obviously have on top of it. So I emailed her right away, and she fixed it and everything, and it was cool. But that was literally the only thing I really had to be concerned about. It really wasn't though. Alright, let's see. Okay. Did any of your dreams? Okay, I don't want to say dreams. Did you accomplish anything that you wanted to your first semester? Was there anything you like went into it going, man, if I can do this, I'm gonna be happy when like December hits. I'm gonna be glad I did this.
Honestly, for me personally, I feel like I kind of backtracked. Like I got worse at school.
Oh, shit.
Went on.
That's not bad.
Because originally, like, okay, I'm going to the gym at least 3 times a week, like the first couple of weeks or whatnot. Then by like the third, fourth, and as like the weeks continued, like I just practically stopped going altogether, and I was just really trying to focus on school, trying to get my grades up. Because at the end of the day, I ain't got breach to be retaking these classes. You feel me? So, yeah, I just started focusing on my academics more, which is kind of annoying, but I get 6 weeks off for this break, so I'm gonna try and get back onto it. So I got momentum going back into this thing.
That's what I was about to say. So like the goal is to go to the gym. We talked about this at the end of the one podcast. I don't know how many people really sat there and watched it, but it was a great part. Like I might post it separately somewhere, but it was about slow progression, and we talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like I talked about what did I talk about? I talked about the chickens, DelTAC, so full time student, serving, the videos and stuff, and then going to the gym. And I was like, coming off serving, it was like, how do you balance all that? And I talked about, at first it was like, all right, let's get back into the 2 jobs. School's not started yet. Let's start going to the gym a couple of days a week. And then, like, at first I wasn't lifting very hard. And then it was like, all right, 3 days a week, but we're going to lift hard. And it was like, all right, now I'm 5 days a week. I'm back to regular lifting. School started. It very slowly I progressed it, and then it ended up being fine. Which was, I thought, the best way to do it.
I don't know. I feel like for like goals and stuff, I mean, I wanted to have like an A or B average. I mean, I got a B average. I do feel like I could have done better because like he was saying, I was procrastinating, waiting until last minute to get assignments done. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I also got better at like baseball. Like I wanted to go to college to like improve my skill set, and I think I've done that. So that was pretty good.
That's huge because like aside from just academics, it's like you want to. Because, like, I don't really just want to go to college and leave college being like, oh, I'm smarter. Like I want to do other stuff with my life.
Yeah.
Like say
I had experience, like, there, too.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, I mean, I was sitting in my one class. I would get there early, because I'm always like that. I would get there early, and then the girl on my left I worked with, and the dude to my right I met. He played soccer for Milford. So we would all be back there talking, and then me and the one girl would be talking to the teacher across the, we're in the back, so there's like 3 rows in front of us. We're all talking before the class even starts, laughing, like making friends with the teacher, dude. So I mean, it was like, it was chill. I would get there, be like, dude, I got nothing to worry about, like, and then the other class was hybrid. So the other 2 were online. Then I had a hybrid one, which you could go, you cannot go, whatever. I went for a while, and then when people, like 5 people started showing up, I stopped going. But I had Peyton Darling in there. So I literally knew somebody in all my classes. And then I met other people in there. So I mean, it was. God, I can't have nothing. Hello? What were we talking about? Because I think
we're talking about your professor, and then how you had Peyton Darling in the one class.
Okay,
so
so I had Peyton Darling. Okay, so that's what I said. So yeah, it was. I made new friends. I kind of expected to do that. Like I wanted to. So that was easy. So like I basically made when I had to go to school, because I didn't have to go that often, but I made when I did go. It was like I didn't have to be like, shoot, I gotta go sit here by myself. Like, because no, who am I to like go sit there and be myself? I can talk, bro. My one teacher made us like get in groups of 3, literally introduce each other my first day. So like, yeah. Like, so that was easy. So yeah, that was fun. Has any of your goals or anything changed? Or like, I guess my question I'm trying to figure out is, what are your goals going into the next semester? Has anything changed? When you get to summer, what do you want to be like? Look back and be like, okay, I did that.
I don't know. I feel like my next semester is gonna be a little bit harder because we'll be like actually in season, so I'm gonna really have to like really manage it like well. So. I'm not sure. I still want to have good grades, obviously. But I'm not sure.
More baseball focused?
Sort of, but still, obviously, do
you can't fail.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I just want to definitely not procrastinate as much as I did
No.
and actually focus up on school because
Yeah.
it's not like everything's too overwhelming. Like I'm not gonna lie, first few weeks, maybe a month, I was still getting into the groove or whatnot. But besides that, it was honestly just up to me how I manage my time and whatnot. So going into the spring semester, definitely trying to tackle my assignments first, try to get it done early if possible, so I actually have time to do what I want, like go to the gym, go to the field, practice, and I'm gonna try out for the club team during the spring, make the club team, and yeah, and from there see how it goes.
Hey, there's a good plan. When your assignments normally due?
And see, that's the annoying thing, bro, because sometimes it'd be classes that have like multiple assignments in a day, and then like it's scattered through the week,
Yeah,
and it's
no,
like.
I hate that. Like, hers are like for our math. Sometimes they have them Wednesday, and then sometimes it's Sunday. Like,
Yours are scattered too?
Yeah, like.
I didn't even have.
Or like,
if I even had discussion posts, they were due still on Sunday. I mean,
well,
I don't think I had to reply.
So for my math class, we would have like preview assignments that you had to do before the class.
Before-
so like
I had
we would
those
have to-
too,
we would have to
But
do
I'm not
it
gonna lie to you,
before.
he wouldn't care if they were done before class.
No, everything like it was like a whole bunch of like it was great to everyone. I was just like, yeah.
I say, how'd your exams go? Because I'm not gonna lie, I swear they had.
I don't know if I can honestly say that on the camera, bro.
Bro.
I don't know.
They had to have like a little meeting before the semester. They all had the exams in the same week. So I had an exam Tuesday, I had an exam Wednesday, and I had an exam Friday.
Yeah,
It was
that's
so
crazy.
annoying.
My Excel ones, which is the hard class, they were at home online. That's all I'm gonna say about that. My math one was in person, but he wasn't like it had to be silent. You know what I mean? So, but like, and the quantitative to me, I really didn't really need to go out of my way. It was, I could have done it in high school, so it really wasn't that hard. So.
Yeah.
I had 2 math finals in person. They were like basically back.
But it was online and everything. Mine wasn't on paper or something crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. I had my like actual major class. We really didn't have like an exam. We just had like a presentation. For, like,
I didn't even have to do a presentation.
I had to do my final. I guess my final for my English class was a presentation. It was just a group, bro. It's so bad, bro. Like looking back on it, with how I presented for that, I don't know how we made it the nationals for me.
Bro,
Yeah.
dude, I was talking to someone the other day, and they were like, "Yeah, Caleb, carry you." I said, "No, heck no," because the one in the first round of it, dude, I saved us hard. I remember. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
You
which
like-
we call it the time limit.
Yeah, because our first because well, that one was close, but our screen was blurry. So you like
Oh,
sit there,
yeah.
didn't know what to say. Rightfully so, you didn't know what to say. But like, because there was 4 boxes on the wall. I'm gonna try and explain this. There's 4 boxes on the wall because the presenter, the stuff that the setup was whack. I mean, it wasn't our fault. So basically, our words were blurry on the wall. So there was 4 boxes. If the first box is blurry, you don't even know where to start.
Yeah.
Yes, we should have it memorized. We did have it pretty good memorized. But obviously, if your first box is gonna throw you.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Speaking on that, this is for what? States or whatever?
This was state.
Yeah, this was states.
'Cause this
Wanna
was
know what
two
happened
rounds,
with
bro.
states? We finished it before we presented it. I'm telling this boy to whatchamacallit, do the assignment. He's like, nah, bro, I'm making sure I gotta get that dress. He loves his sleep, bro.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy because now I'm up to after midnight every night.
But I say, so we was finishing it before we presented.
Yeah, now we literally we did go on a crazy run though. We literally finished it that morning. Caleb was laughing. He was like, "Bro, why are we doing this?" So then we literally barely made it on time. Was that the first round or the second round?
First.
It was the first round?
Yeah, because we had to just finish it up before we could even do anything.
Yeah, but I'm saying there was one round where we know it was second round. We were watching somebody present, and Miss West goes, "Hey, wait, I need you right now." And
Yeah,
then
that's second round,
And we
yeah.
barely made it to the room in time. We get there, they call us instantly, and we still place top 3, bro.
Yes.
And the first time, like I said, we were telling this, and it literally, like, I'm trying to explain it. It went blurry. It's like you paused for like 8 seconds. I won't say it was like genuinely, it was like 8 seconds. It was a long time. And I remember like telling Caleb before, I was like, dude, we're best friends. The last thing we're gonna do is talk at the same time. Like that is the last thing we're gonna do. So Caleb obviously like paused, and it wasn't like pause like you knew what he was gonna say. I'm not gonna lie. So like I remember sitting there going, all right, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna talk over him. And then I literally took the slide and threw the lob to him on the next slide. I remember that, dude. Because I knew where the next slide was. That was really great. I remember that.
Bro, but after that, with the questions and whatnot, we tackled that really well.
Yeah,
So honestly,
and you answered them really well too.
because with the presentation, honestly, it was kind of because of that pause. I dropped it, but the questions definitely.
So I think without the pause, y'all would have got like 2 or 1.
Yeah, probably, definitely.
Yeah, and we were in third. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The first place you can go to like some nerds stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Like we wasn't beating them. I mean, when I was sitting there at the award ceremony, my dad was like, "These kids do this stuff year round. Like this is what they do. Like they don't do anything else. You're a 2-sport athlete. You're in the top of your class, and you don't miss. You're an honor society. You're an SGA. You work 2 jobs." He was like, "Dude, I mean, you do literally everything in the book.
Yeah.
Third place is completely fine." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right." And it was the first time anybody went to nationals. And then our national thing, that mess probably could have been ours. Genuinely.
Yeah. Bro, honestly, in hindsight, yeah, we were kind of slow to not have downloaded the PowerPoint. But if you're this big event, how do you not have Wi-Fi?
Because our presentation was on Google Slides. We were supposed to download the PowerPoint. We didn't because we'd always use Google Slides. I'm not comfortable with PowerPoint. And then my biggest project I've ever done, I'm not going to make it in something I haven't used. So it was like, alright, cool, we use Google Slides. We tried my hotspot, Caleb's hotspot, Miss West's hotspot, the hotel Wi-Fi, everything. We tried about 5-6 Wi-Fis. And we get in there to the room, it's time to present. The 30 minutes that they give you, because basically they give you something that goes wrong. You have 30 minutes to add a slide to present it. Obviously, our 30 minutes is trying to fix our Wi-Fi problem. So because PowerPoint doesn't need Wi-Fi.
Matter of fact, we solved the problem in like the first 2 minutes.
Yes, and it was easy. And we literally were sitting there against the wall, bro, like trying to find better Wi-Fi. But we couldn't add a slide because guess what? We had no Wi-Fi. So, and our PowerPoint doesn't need Wi-Fi, Google Slides does. I don't know why, but so we were basically beat. We got in there, we explained to the judges what was happening. We had no choice. And then they somehow their hotspot worked, which to me doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And then we did fine. I mean, tell me how there was like 40-some teams and we still placed top 20, dude. And it was like top 8 or top 12 finals. I think it was top 12.
Ooh, I wanted to say it was top 8 because I think we had placed 12
Because
or
12
13
is a
or
lot.
something like that.
Yeah, literally everything went wrong, bro. And we like if any of those things went right, like we would have been fine, bro. We would have actually like been on stage. We wouldn't have won, but we would have been in the finals. Maybe not on stage, but we would have been in the finals. And then actually had a shot. But after that, dude, I remember like the morale was down. I'm not gonna lie, the girls that we had on the trip.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say. They were late to everything, bro. Like they were cool. Like I got no beef with them, obviously, but they were just late to everything. And then when we wanted to eat, they weren't hungry. So because we're guys, we always want to eat some food, and it's free, bro. Obviously, I'm gonna eat. Like what?
Exactly. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, ran up a check every single day.
Bro, we had $50 a day, and they were somebody was like, bro, like I forget who. I don't think it was you, but somebody was like, yo, is that like enough? And I was like, yeah, bro, like that is perfectly fine.
No, I think I might have said that. I was like, only 50. Like, no, we're gonna have to eat McDonald's for breakfast and
That's crazy.
Bro, because we did try that one really big meal in that.
Y'all was in Chicago, right?
That was good. It was second
food
week
from there or something like.
yeah, we we tried the Chicago style deep dish pizza with the sauce on top. Honestly, it was alright. And like, bro, mad sauce.
It was trash.
Yeah, that's why I don't know. That's why I be thinking. I don't think I would like all that sauce.
I didn't, bro. Listen, the girls picked it first of all. So what do you know? The girls picked this place, and then we get there, and then we try it. The server comes over because she knows we never had it before. She goes, "Is it good?" I go, "Yeah, it's good." I'm lying, bro. Like the girls are like, they turn around. So see, we told you guys. I'm like, I lied to the server, bro. To tell her
Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't even think we finished the box.
No,
We took
we took it home and we didn't finish.
I don't even know who thought of that. That don't even look.
Nah, like why would I like be on the time? Like what's she gonna say?
Bro, Chicago was an interesting place, bro. I'm telling you, you just got people rallied in corners and stuff. Parties, block parties, junkies on the side, drunk people. It's like, alright, bro.
Dude, you remember that one dude finishing his can of alcohol, chugged it, squished it, threw it into the hotel wall.
Yeah, bro.
So like y'all was like in
We was in Chicago,
okay, yeah.
And then
It was after after we went
That
out to eat, we come out and you and Aiden are just talking to some random guy. Like if y'all just say,
I swore he was gonna stab you, bro.
like some random guy, he just checking it out.
I Stop, bro.
The jerk's just like, yeah.
And then the whole team was like, "Ooh, he could have stabbed you." No, he wasn't, bro. Middle of the street, he's not gonna stab you, bro.
Like, nah, Hater's dead wrong because it was the two of us was talking, right? He started talking to Jerk. Hater walked away.
That is true. That is very true.
That's messed up.
I thought that was the funniest thing ever. I was sitting there. I was chopping it up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he was asking for something. I forget. He was telling me some random story.
I was say, like, what did you just go outside before everybody?
Yeah, I was the first one out.
Okay.
And then, like, they all took forever being geniuses, so leaving me in Chicago by myself. I was like, alright, whatever. I'm the man of the house. Like, I got this. Well, I got this guy started talking to me, and I'm like, shit.
Nah, bro.
I remember, when I remember this, like, genuinely, because our competition went whack. We had, like, 2 days left. And I remember saying this to y'all. I remember being like, dude, if it was me, you, Sam, and he, I was like, guys, we can, like, let this whole thing ruin our trip, or we start having fun. And I'm gonna say, we have fun the next 48 hours. Like, I remember, like, we was low-key doing some stuff. I'm not gonna, like, talk about it, but, like, we was low-key. We was, like, having fun. And then this West Texas said something, and I was like, I literally said, in a situation, be there soon. Never texted back. And then we went to our hotel room and told her, and we was all fine laughing.
Yeah.
But then we were playing, like, murder mystery, and that was low-key fun.
Yeah, the murder mystery was actually in the hotel, bro.
Yeah, so,
we were going in between the floors and whatnot.
Yeah, so, like we were, so basically, like, so Miss West would assign the murderer and the sheriff, and then, like, we would all go different floors. We would shrink the floors over time. It was fun.
Oh, that's like
It was tough. And then, if you saw somebody, you were scared because Caleb got me. I'm not gonna lie. You remember that?
Yeah.
Caleb got me. When Fatma was the killer, I was so scared.
No, bro, I was the killer the first time and she scared me, bro. Why did she run after me?
For no reason, bro. Like your heart
I'm like, man, she's the checker. You gotta boom me, bro.
And we would have like highlighters, bro. Caleb got me. I'm like, oh, I forget what he said, but he said something when I turned. I mean, I shouldn't have turned around, bro. Dang, I said,
dude, that's crazy.
yeah, that was a fun trip, bro.
Yeah.
That was definitely, because that was the goal, dude, going into it. We were like, bro, senior year, our work's submitted, we go to Chicago.
Whatchamacallit, I'm pretty sure that was just our main objective. I'm like, because when we had, going into finals, I think we were the very last team to actually submit a request because we barely did anything. We did like a couple days before and we're we're making it to nationals and then we're just having fun.
Yeah, I mean, that was the plan, and that's what we did. Because last year, dude, no offenses though, we were literally fourth, and it was simply because, like, I had spoken in front of people before, and she never had. So, like, obviously this was a bad time that I've never spoken in front of people before, really bad time for that. And, like, now she's, like, the president, I think, and speaks in front of the people, which is dope, like, she's gotten better at it, that's great. It just sucked at the time, because, like, I had to figure out, how do I balance where I don't speak too much, so it's obvious I'm the overpowered one, but I have to make sure I show that I'm confident, and I have to help her through this too. And we were fourth, bro. Like, one more placement, I would have been in California a day after my birthday. Like, I'm still mad. To this day, I'm mad. It was April 26th through the 30th, I think, and my birthday was the 24th. My birthday is the 24th, so literally I would have been here on the 24th and probably flown out the 25th.
Yeah.
Like,
that's crazy.
Been in California for my birthday.
Bro, he was talking about that.
I was still mad. I'm still mad about that. But I mean, it's whatever. The goal going. I remember after that like happened, she told me I was fourth. I was like, all right, well, next year I'm gonna do it with Caleb. We're gonna qualify. We're gonna go to nationals. And she was probably like,
yeah, she definitely ain't believe it. Dr. West, you ain't believe that.
nah, she gonna watch it.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
She ain't believing this. And now they're still in debt.
Not gonna lie.
They made
Bro, they
like,
wasn't gonna let us go in the first place though.
I remember y'all was talking about
oh my gosh, yeah, that was crazy.
I would have been messed up.
I knew they weren't gonna actually do it. Because I was like, in the back of my head, I was like, there's no way. Like, come on. Like, this whole time we were like, promised it.
Yeah.
And then, like, And then we left, everything went haywire. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
There was the fight with blood, and then, the other incident. Yeah.
A lot of stuff happened.
Yeah, like, everything went wild when we left. And it was like,
Man, I say school year about to end, like, calm down. Like, better go on summer break.
yeah, nah, that was let's see.
Backtracking, how was your professors there? I ain't gonna lie, my professors was chill.
Yeah, I'm about to say, all my professors were really chill. Like, I mean, I didn't even like English, but like my professor was so chill, it made it like not even that bad for real.
I'm so glad I didn't have to take English, dude. I would cry.
You didn't take it? You didn't have to?
You don't even,
I
like,
took it in high
you
school.
don't have to take,
I took English 1 and 2.
I forgot.
Yeah, that does make sense. But, yeah, chemistry professor, I'm not gonna lie, if he wasn't as chill as he was, I don't think I would have been able to make the comeback I did, bro.
Most of them
Yeah,
are pretty
that's
relaxed because I was at the community college. Like, they're not there to, like,
Yeah,
hardcore.
they're just like chill.
But then tell me why, like, the English professor we would have in high school for Deltec was, like, crazy.
Bro, yes.
And then the world
remember
history
you
one,
saying
that
that.
screwed us all up.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that was stressing.
Bro, because how does she not realize this until the last flipping day of the semester, whatever the heck it was? And then she's gonna flip it and she's gonna be like, it is what it is.
Bro, because we was literally, like, doing stuff with the same effort. Because it didn't matter.
Exactly.
Everything was out of 100 points. So my discussion was 100 points.
Yeah.
My formative, 100 points. All right, my summative, 100 points. Don't matter.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I said grades went from A's to B's to C's.
I think Jess is the only one that had an ace, though.
Actually.
I think so. And
Yeah,
I heard her
that
talk
whole
about
class
it.
going crazy.
I don't know how she's doing it. And then I remember the day that we checked our English essay grades. Huge grade, obviously.
Mhm.
Like, determines you're gonna pass or fail type grade.
Yeah.
And then I had like a 0 or like a 1. It's something stupid. It's something really petty.
Nah.
I had like a 1. We were sitting in the bus. I had like a 1. I was like, I was stressing, obviously. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I got to email her. Like, obviously, I knew I was going to get it fixed. She wasn't going to cook me like that. But I was like, let me get on it right now. Go to email her. Sure enough, Furbay's out the door. So he comes in 3 times in this maybe 10 minutes. You remember that day?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm sitting there emailing, and I go, and you were like, yo, Trip, Furbay's at the door. So I was like, all right, shoot. So then I put my phone away, and then I was like, all right, well, he's not coming back now. He came in, whatever. So I pulled it out again, and then you were like, yo, he's there again. And then the third time I didn't fall for it. I like left it in my pocket.
Yeah.
But, and then he got the nibs for no reason, bro.
No, bro would come in and press the
Was
record.
that Miss Jones' class?
Yeah, I think that was.
No, it was Bowser.
It was?
That day it was Bowser. He got Zenebs the next time.
Yeah, I was about to say he might have got hurt 2 times there.
Well, the second time was messed up because, like, yeah, she was on her phone, but he was like, he had got it, and he was like, he said something like, it was fair this time, right? Like, instead of just taking a phone, it was like, come on, bro. Like, this.
Bro, I remember in the morning, bro, he used to have like 20 phones in the creek just walking around. Like, come on, bro.
No, that's crazy. He's doing good for himself now, doing good for himself now. He's not like the middle school side. I think he's like an authoritative position, like not just like hallway. Like he's like, I don't think he's not like a principal role. He might be dean of student. I'm not sure, because that role comes and goes a lot. Because people are like it. But he's done so. He got promoted on that side. You know what I mean? So like, he's doing good over there. Trying to think if I have anything else really written down. I mean, the whole point was kind of just have a conversation and not really, plan it. Big idea. I talked to you about this. I'm gonna get my tripod. I think next week, probably for Christmas. Probably when I'm gonna get it, cause I'm not gonna lie. I asked my mom. I was like, if you're not, like, if I'm not getting it, like, well, I'm just gonna order it so it comes in. But I'm gonna get a tripod. I'm gonna start gym vlogs, which is gonna be kind of tough. So I think I'm gonna do it in my garage, obviously. Because I miss lifting in there. It was always fun. That was always like a nice place for me to go. I always enjoyed it. So now I'm outgrowing a lot of the weight, but not all of it, but like definitely a lot of it. So I'll probably have to do more reps and stuff. But I definitely think I'm going to get into that, which would be kind of cool, because going into the new year, what I want to do is, obviously most of my stuff's Christian based now. I want to go expand off of that and do stuff that's not based on that, because that was the whole point going into the whole idea. It was like, yeah, that's kind of like my background, that's what I come from, but I want to do stuff that's not just based on that. So.
Yeah. I say, shoot, if you need like a little cameo.
I do need some help. I'm thinking end of next week is when I'm going to get into it. Because I'll have it on Wednesday, so probably.
This boy been getting big. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Right when I went to work, I see this arms get big. I'm like, hold up, man. What you been up to? Nah, I said
Just me slow working out.
Yeah.
That could look be fun, though. I was climbing around in my garage. There's nobody at my house, so I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely, because I got my clip-on mic, so clip them on. Somebody can help with the camera or whatnot, and I mean, that'd be fun. So,
Yeah.
let's see. Do y'all have any big plans, like I said, for next semester? I know I said goals, but just any plans, anything you really want to do?
I mean, I want to do good in the baseball season. Like, and, I mean, for sure start, but I mean, at least do good.
For sure. Need to make that club team, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because what honestly kind of kept my mental health in check during this whole semester was I would play pickup, and honestly, I met some guy. He's from Cameroon. His name's Kerry, and like me and him are like practically like the same person. I mean, we're both in like engineering or in STEM. He's comp sci, like computer science or computer engineering, but yeah, we would just always go out, practice, get a kickabout. Like they'd a bunch of guys. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, these are graduate students. Like they're grown people, bro. I'm not gonna lie, late 20s, maybe early 30s. Yeah, we're just playing pickup with them.
I got invited to play indoor in Milford and never went. I played a little bit with Brett one day at Salzburg University, which was kind of fun. But we were like, because our fields are nice.
Yeah.
And then. Let's see, there was miscommunication because we were told that we were allowed to go in and nobody like had a care, and then the next time Brett went, he was kicked out, which I mean, they didn't do anything, he was just playing soccer, but our fields are really nice, it was fun. My shot was a lot better than what it used to be because I was actually like putting power into it, which was fun, but I've always just, like I said, after the knee injury, it's like, squatting's not the same. I wish I took longer in recovery because it's kind of fine now. I've got no real issues now. In bed, even laying around and moving, I haven't really had any problems. But I told myself I wasn't going to do nothing, and I really didn't do much at all. But like I feel like I could have done a little bit more nothing. But like, because like I used my crutches for a couple of days, but when I could actually walk, it was like, why would I use crutches? Which I probably should have kept using them. But I also didn't want to be the kid that's like, using crutches.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, you can always just get back into it though and whatnot.
Sure.
You just got to ease into it. I mean, obviously you're gonna be like, oh, I wasted all this time, so I have to just go rapid. But definitely getting into it slowly is the way to go.
Yeah. I'm still not weak now. My squat, like I said, I don't really know. My legs, I want to get back to focusing on that. Just I won't really squat. My bench is still at 215. I'm so bad. I have hit 225. I'm still never done. But I still bench 215.
Waiting, boy.
I know. I want the video because when I get the video, I'll definitely do some everything. But I've literally had one time I literally hit 215 for like, I don't know if it was 3. I might have had a spot for a third rep, but I hit it for 2 for sure. So maybe I said 2 for the same thing, and then. Literally, like it was flying, and then I still would get 225 halfway up until I was like,
bro, it's a mental at that point.
No, 100% is. It's like I just like, cause like that's always been my goal for that. Like for years, it's been alright. I just want to hit 225 because I weigh 136. Like that's impressive. Like that's great. Like after that, it's like alright. Like that's what I want to do. Yeah. So I gotta change the mindset. It's like okay, the goal is like 245, and then I'll be able to hit it. But
yeah.
I took some time off, so I gotta really get consistent again. But I'm cool with taking time off. I needed it, so.
Yeah, I was about to say burnout is genuinely the worst thing.
And it's winter break, because like, say I burn out now, dude, it'd be the worst possible thing, because going into January, whenever, do you know the day our semesters are?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
I don't know, I think the school opens back up like January 6th, but I'm not sure if that's like when everything's actually done.
Yeah, so I saw the 5th or the 6th or something like that.
Yeah, I think
so. When would y'all's spring semester end?
I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea.
15-week classes, say second week of January. I mean, I can look on my calendar and pull it up, because actually I'm kind of curious. So say it starts like the 10th, like the second week of January, right?
Yeah.
So that would be week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 would be mid-April, so like last week of April.
Okay.
Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
So last week of April, first week of May, and then, yeah, because June, yeah, that does sound right, because people are still in high school for like another month.
Yeah.
And then we don't start back up till like, but it's like early August, right?
Actually, I think it was late August. Well, for me at least.
Yeah, I think it's probably on the later side.
Oh,
like,
it was
you can
late.
start doing all the early stuff.
Yeah, I'm not
like,
taking nothing in the summer.
Sure, yeah, you probably got to do the early stuff.
I'm just filming stuff in the summer. That's gonna be fun.
I say for winter, I don't go back till February 3rd. So that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, we just had a girl come back from her house yesterday. She came back. She went to UD. She finished. She was a second for Seaford in class. She spoke salutatory. So she went to UD for nursing. So she was like, she was crashing out this morning. She was like, I said, I was. She was like, a lot of crashing out.
She got it. We're not doing that. And to think these are just intro classes, bro, it's something to get hard.
Yeah, good luck. We stayed in touch though, really well.
Yeah.
Cause like I would call you on my whole way home from work, cause I knew you'd be up grinding at work. I'm not gonna lie, I just knew.
Yeah.
Isaiah don't text back, so.
I ain't gonna lie, nah, that's fact, bro. Put him on blast, bro. What your bro be throwing his phone in the middle of the ocean, bro. Just be fishing it out periodically.
Just like, I don't know. Like during like the school year for real, I was just like always doing it for real.
I just have a watch, which is why I always do my phone. So. Yeah, you're funny. Anything else y'all want to add as we kind of start to wrap it up? I mean, the whole point is just have an enjoyable, entertaining conversation. I think we've done that, so.
No, I guess last piece of wisdom, don't feel pressured to go to college. College is definitely not for everybody, and if you are in college, definitely be involved in your community. Try to join some kind of community, whether it's a club, intramural team or something, and do not just isolate yourself because it will get to you.
Not doing
But
that.
yeah.
I would say that it's as cliche as this is. It's all gonna work out, but we know my story. Obviously, I took it as like a spiritual route and everything, but literally, I was committed to go to college, and then the last week of June, the school closes down for good, which is unheard of.
Yeah.
So it's like I was back to square one in literal July. I was back to square one, like visiting schools type back to square one. So like trying to find a place to go play soccer at square one. So like if it's December now, I had to literally look at my phone. If it's December now, it's like, I mean, don't be stressing because like I was in July figuring out, and now I'm doing what I'm doing, and it all worked out just fine. So
Yeah. I say just have faith in your plan. Something's gonna happen. Your life isn't just gonna shatter. Just make sure you're actually working towards something.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
is there any bars?
I mean, I would just say like, if you want to go do something, don't be scared to do it. Just go do it, but you gotta actually want to do it and put the work in behind it.
I say that's an athlete right there. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna lie, he really did get stronger. Like it was noticeable change. So put in that work. You'll definitely see it.
Well, thanks guys for joining. When I texted them, I was really waiting for this one because, like I said, we were boys in high school, so I was excited to film with y'all, and y'all didn't disappoint. So, thanks for filming with me. And yeah, that's episode 4. So I'll see you next time.